It was just before midnight in North Korea, another test of an intercontinental ballistic missile, or ICBM. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un watched over the most advanced display of his military's missile capabilities yet. This ICBM traveling further, at a higher altitude, and staying in the air for longer than the one that was launched on the 4th of July. Analysts estimate it has the range to hit mainland United States. The rare nighttime test from a news site apparently intended to demonstrate more flexibility when it comes to where and when a launch can take place.
Through this test, the reliability of our ICBM system has been reconfirmed. It demonstrates our ability to attack with the ICBM at any time from any place, and it proves that all parts of the U.S. are within our firing range.
The United States and South Korea immediately responded with joint live fire drills, and the two nations agreed to open talks on revising the guidelines to South Korea's missile program. They'll discuss doubling the payload on the South's ballistic missiles.
We sternly warn that if North Korea continues its missile provocations, we will firmly prepare ourselves with various core military strength. North Korea should not misjudge or test our will.
The government in Seoul also wants to deploy more launchers as part of the controversial U.S. missile defense system known as THAAD, which Beijing has strongly opposed.
We will discuss as soon as possible temporary placement of additional THAAD launchers by the U.S. Forces Korea, and we will establish our independent defense system against North Korea's nuclear weapons and missiles.
South Korea had been proposing military talks with the North, but it received no answer. President Moon is calling for a stern response, including from the UN Security Council. That would require approval from China and Russia. U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said in a statement, as the principal economic enablers of North Korea's nuclear weapon and ballistic missile development program, China and Russia bear unique and special responsibility for this growing threat to regional and global stability.
China doesn't want tough sanctions because it's afraid of a grave economic crisis inside North Korea.
North Korean state media quoted Kim Jong-un as saying that the U.S.'s talk of war and extreme sanctions only emboldened North Korea and offered a better excuse for its nuclear weapons. Novak, Al Jazeera, Seoul.